talking trendy topics. Interviews with who got motion, we gon' get it poppin'. Just show me stay, we here to stay, nothing they can do about it. Everything 100.
Welcome back to The Fix right here on 100.3 The Beat, STL's original station for hip-hop and R&B. It's another Saturday night. We got another superstar guest coming through, man. St. Louis' own in the building, rapper, songwriter, creative, one of the realest voices in the city. How you coin that? Like how you get the realest voices in the city? Like is that
you coined that? I appreciate that.
All right. Well, I'm just saying you got the new single.
Yeah.
Put that ish on.
Yeah.
Put that shit on. You know what I'm saying? That's dropping election day. Was that strategic? Was it a message behind the timing? Like what was that about?
I needed a week to put it up on DSP so it'll be available.
So tell us what is the single about? You know, we kind of get the gist with the title, but tell me about it.
I'm really paying homage to Missy Elliott and Da Brat. The song is really about getting a fit off. But the way I use my cadence in the song, the cover art was paying homage to Missy Elliott.
You say it's really about getting what
fly.
off?
Getting a fit off, getting some, getting fly, getting your clothes on. So it's for all my folks that like to put some nice clothes.
All right, there it is. So I mean, like, so your fashion is loud. Like, so who influences your style? Like, what's one piece in your closet that you would never let go?
I got this jacket that says "Diet Starts Monday," and I love it. It's red. Like look like a little Letterman jacket.
Yeah.
People like to laugh when I wear it, but it's fly.
Diet Start Monday. I kind of live by that sometimes. it could be a Tuesday or Wednesday, and I'm just like, yeah, Diet Start on Monday.
So your style, you have a different sense of style, and I would say also the way that you rap is like animated in a different style. So tell me, who were like your musical influences to kind of influence the way that you are?
That's a good question. I think I grew up listening to Kendrick and J. Cole. You know, Kendrick has a lot of animated voices when he raps. I really like Doechii.
She's so dope.
Cole. I love artists that are very expressive and like to express themselves in their music and the way they dress. So like Tierra Whack, I think she's super expressive in the way she dresses. Of course, Missy.
Of course.
Always got to go back to Missy.
I mean, I can see all of that because your sound kind of flip between bars and melodies like real effortlessly, so it's it's going to get a vibe, you're going to get some lyrics, you're going to get some mood, you're going to get a little bit of everything. So yeah, we got KVtheWriter, man. She just joined us, man. We got more to get into. We're going to talk NPR. We're going to talk a little bit of everything. So keep your ears locked. It's The Fix. Welcome back to The Fix. We still kicking it with KVtheWriter right here on The Fix. On 100.3 The Beat. Yeah. STL's original station for hip hop and R&B. So let's just jump right back into it. So you submitted FaceTime to NPR's Tiny Desk.
I did.
Catfish anthem vibe, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So what's the wildest real life catfish moment you've ever seen or lived through?
Because you had to have some inspiration for this song.
I actually haven't had. Well, have I? No, I don't think I've had a catfish moment because I kind of like troll people online when I was on dating sites. So I was the catfish.
Oh, hold on, you was on dating sites?
Back in the day, you know. Before I was KV, I was on dating sites just like lying.
Is that you was catfishing?
Well, like not with my face. It was me, but I would just say like, yeah, I'm from like Antigua or something. They didn't know. They were like, oh, for real? Where's that?
Well, tell us about the entry. Tell us about the performance. And you said you're going against a lot of people.
Yeah. So when we did the song, I read the rules when we got to the studio, me and the band. And I read that you can't do a song with a sample. So we originally were not supposed to do FaceTime. We were supposed to do this other song I got, but it has a sample in it. So they already knew the song. It's not out yet. I'm like, let's do that one. And it turned up. Like, I got a comment from LaRussell. He's one of the judges this year.
Okay.
And 7,000 people entered the Tiny Desk contest. So we're going to find out this month if I at least make it to the top 50 out of 7,000.
Well, you've been making a lot of waves in the city, and obviously you ain't got recognition from Slumfest STL. You won Best Rap Artist. Song of the Year. Obviously you was nominated for Artist of the Year, all of that. So like what did that recognition mean to you?
It means people paying attention to my hard work. When I say I worked that record, figure out the rest, I was pestering, probably annoying DJs by like, hey, can you play my single? I made sure every DJ that I knew had my DJ service pack. I put in a lot of money into marketing that song. Like I could have bought a car with how much money I was spending. And I think it paid off because songs played on radio, it's played in different countries. My music video has 20,000 views. So yeah, I put the work in.
It's definitely a vibe. It's my favorite song from you. I do love it. And it's with, also you have the remix with Reggie Sun and Miley.
So Reggie Sun is on the original. Miley is on the remix. And I have a dance remix by DJ 2020.
Okay. Tell me about how these collaborations came about, and just also tell me what was your favorite moment of making the tracks with these artists.
So the feature with Shorty was super organic. He was just happened to be at the studio when I was recording that song, and he was like, yo, let me hop on this. I'm like, all right. So he went in the corner and wrote something and like did one take, and that's how he got on the feature.
One take?
Yeah, y'all know he a professional.
Professional. There it is. So we got more with KV when we come back, man. We got some more stuff to get into, man, so keep your ears locked. Don't move. Welcome back. We still kicking it with KVtheWriter right here on The Fix. You listen to STL's original station for hip hop and R&B. BJ gonna kill me for getting that messed up. You know what I'm saying? But no, so I just want to jump back into it, just kind of more on a personal level. You've been really, really vocal about restorative justice, and you've dealt with personal loss due to gun violence and things like that. How does that mission show up in your music or your moves? And you know, and I guess on a deeper question, like when the mic is off, like how do you carry the weight of what you lost?
Thank you for asking that. So I started making music because I lost my brother to gun violence, and that was my way to cope. And over time, I just got like really good because I was doing it every day. I was like, oh, let me take this serious. So I think music is my outlet, and I think it comes out in my music. And some songs that I haven't released yet, but I talk about loss and grief and love a lot. And yeah, I just think that's the inspiration behind it, is healing.
And your performances are full of energy though, and animation. So does that just come naturally, or did you have to kind of grow into your stage presence? Because right now you seem very calm, chill, but you're not like that on stage.
No, I'm a character for real in real life. So I'm typically calm, and I think that's how I got into like restorative justice and doing like therapeutic things with people, because I have like a calm personality. But when I'm on stage, like I do turn into a different person. And I used to be a teacher, so I know how to like wear a mask and, and act.
Yeah.
I used to teach in St.
like
Louis.
Grade school?
I taught in St. Louis Public School District.
Oh wow! So you've seen a lot.
Yeah, I've lived a lot of life.
With these people cheering. I gotta ask you a wild question though. So like, if your music career was a fight scene, what martial arts style would you be using, and which song of yours would be playing?
That's wild. Yeah. I actually practice martial arts. So I would do mixed martial arts. I'm an orange belt with a black stripe.
Oh, don't play with her. Don't play with her.
So trained fighter over here.
Boy, kick the out of somebody.
What song? I got a song called BAN.
Okay.
BAN.
Okay. Okay, we like it. I'm a yellow belt in judo.
Oh yeah,
come on, judo.
You know, don't play now. Don't play. But I love that. Tell people where they can find you. You have any upcoming performances we can support you at?
You can find me at KVtheWriter. That's one word, KVtheWriter everywhere. That's Facebook. That's Twitter or X. Instagram, my website, KVtheWriter.com. Be on the lookout. I'm dropping a single April 8th.
There it is.
Yeah, we love it.
All right, man. KVtheWriter, thank you so much for coming through. We wish you most well wishes and all that. The best. Appreciate you. Hey, keep your ears locked, man. We got the STL lock coming up right here on The Fix.
Thank you for tuning in to The Fix every Saturday at 7 p.m. Stay connected with us on all platforms.
You dig that?
At TheFixSTL. And follow your hosts at Nitty Gritty. If you enjoyed today's show, check us out for bonus content, interviews, and exclusive giveaways.